to the channel. It's Pokemart TCG, aka the Gamesman, back in the house, guys, for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, my girls, my Pokemart family? Alright, guys, welcome back to the studio. This is Pokemart TCG, aka the Gamesman, back in the house, guys, for another awesome video. Happy Surging Sparks release weekend, guys. So yeah, kind of crazy. Let me set my camera up straight. All right, so happy release weekend. Crazy things going on in Pokemon. Surging Sparks sold out from distro, sold out out of many stores. I was able to pick some up. Didn't get a lot. There was not a lot available. But I was able to get some. I'm going to go over what I picked up and just share with you guys what I got. So hopefully you guys are pulling a lot of bangers out of Surging Sparks. I was able to get some 3-pack blisters, and I didn't go crazy, guys. I got one of each. Got the Zapdos 3-pack blister, and I got the Quagsquire 3-pack blister. There was quite a few of these lingering around. I actually went, when I picked these up, I looked through all of the 3-pack blisters. I pulled the best centered cards, promos out. I looked at the best centered ones. Those are the ones I went with, because a lot of these are cropped, all jacked up. So I took the best centered ones out, and this is the only 2 specimens I found where the, the centering is pretty good. But got Surging Sparks 3-pack blisters of Jolteon. Is it Jolteon? Am I saying that right? Yeah, Zapdos and Quagsquire. So got some 3-pack blisters. There were not a lot of these neither. So I got a nice stack of Surging Sparks sleeve packs. So I grabbed art sets only. So I have the Pikachu there, whoever that is, and then you got Latios, and then the other guy. So I made art sets, and that's what I grabbed. And there was quite a few left. I was going to get some more this Sunday, but they sold out. We didn't get any ETBs of Surging Spark. There was no building battles or anything like that, or any booster bundles. They didn't have none of that. Only 3-pack blisters and these. That was it. It was very weak. It wasn't a lot of product, guys. Wasn't a lot. I can straight out tell you there was not a lot of Surging Sparks. All right, and it did sell out at Walmart. I had to go to 3 different Walmarts, guys. 3 different Walmarts to get product. 3 different Walmarts to actually get product. 3 different ones to get it. It went and it sold out quickly. So I've been saying this for quite some time through my Walmart restocks. They have been really weak, guys. Really weak. Not a lot of product showing up from distro, man. Not a lot. Jirachi boxes coming in. They came in at 3 at a time. And I have seen the Jirachi boxes elsewhere, but they're just showing up 3 at a time. Not a massive amount of those. I did see the Ogerpon box when it first came in. I left it. I didn't know it had Surging Sparks. I saw it when it first came in before Surging Sparks was released. Only 3 of those Ogerpon boxes came in at my Walmart on a restock. No one bought them. I left them there. I looked at them. I said, Ogerpon, I'll come back and get it. It's a new box. Probably doesn't have any interesting packs. But I didn't know it had Surging Sparks in there. But the minute people found out that it did, those Ogerpon boxes disappeared from Walmart. They're gone. As far as this restock, like I said, I was able to get some Surging Sparks, but it's in shambles, man. Walmart, the Pokeballs A24 G or D21. Some of those have been appearing out, but they're gone. I mean, whatever's going on in the market with the supply and demand factor, that more people are ripping into these products through rip and ships. That ain't happening on my channel where it's getting bought out, a lot of stuff. So, but apparently on rip and ships, people are going through a lot of product in these rip and shippers on TikToks and drips and whatnot, where streamers who actually stream Pokemon content, they sell their packs, are actually getting a premium for their packs. And Surging Sparks, checkout lanes, well, sleeve packs are going for like over $6 in some of these streamers, setups where they're selling the packs back out. They're going for more than what they paid for in retail already on streamers, rip and shifts. $6 for a pack of Surging Sparks. So it's already telling you what's going on, that there's a shortage on it, there's not enough product, it's in demand, so people are charging more for this product than retail. So it got bought out at Walmart. There was none. I figured there would be some left. I did see Stellar Crown, 3-pack blisters, there, sleeve packs of Stellar Crown is there, Shrouded Fable, booster bundles, ETBs, 3-pack blisters, Walmart's. No one's like buying it up. They're only focusing on like Surging Sparks now. So that was there. But I did pick up something else interesting that I always do, guys. I found out research on it and I grabbed it anyway. And these things, I did get quite a few. But I'm just going to showcase one of them to you, let you guys know. These new mystery boxes showing up at Walmart. You see right on the front, guys, right on the front, the pack, right? Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, then you have a base set or unlimited base set pack. Chance for that. Says look for randomly inserted chase packs 1 in 10. So guess what's back? These little mystery boxes are about $17, guys, for 3 packs. Not too bad. On the back of the box, they do show Obsidian Flame, Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars. So I have seen people open these. They've been pulling Evolving Skies out. And Sword and Shield booster packs, guys. And Sword and Shield. Therefore, opportunity for Evolving Skies, man. At $17 for this, you got a chance to pull a base set booster pack and other chase packs. But you got a chance to get Evolving Skies out of here, which can literally cover this box and give you those other 2 packs for free. I take a shot. So these new mystery boxes showing up at Walmart. $17, 46 cents, something like that. 1 in 10 for chase packs, which are going to be Evolving Skies. I don't know what other chase packs are in them or that they consider a chase pack, but I've been buying these. All right, I saw these this week. I've been grabbing them. All right, I'm just going to stock them up. As I see them, I'm going to buy them. All right, just going to stock them up because anytime there's a chance for Evolving Skies, yeah. So what this one, we'll crack one of these open just to give you guys some kind of idea on what you can expect. But I like risking it for the biscuit, so I will open one of these to give you guys an idea. You do get an online code card, but like I said, you get Evolving Sky. You got a chance for Evolving Skies in here and other Sword and Shield packs outside of just Scarlet Violet. I'm going for it. So let's just see what I get here. And it's for documentation purpose, right? You guys get to see what this new little box, 3 booster packs, 1 online code. I'm not opening them. We're gonna take a sneak peek at what you can get in here. All right, so you do get a online code card for the code card channel. You know that. You get 3 booster packs. We'll go over what they are. Well, looks like I got the Silver Tempest, Scarlet Violet base set, and Obsidian Flame. So I didn't get any chase packs. These are the new Walmart mystery box, $17. Not bad for 3 packs with a chase for Evolving Skies. I did buy more, but yeah, I'm only going to show you one. I picked up more, but yeah. So we got Silver Tempest, Scarlet Violet base set, Obsidian Flame. So great set. Got a chance to get the Lugia, right, or Machamp. One of those out of here, right, as Silver Tempest. The Machamp or the Silver or the Lugia, right? You got Scarlet Violet base set. More alternate arts can come out of that. Got a chance to get the Charizard crown out of Obsidian. And, you know, not bad. We did get a Sword and Shield booster pack, which this could pay for the box, right? Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest goes up in price. This one pack could pay for the box. So you never know what to expect, what you're going to get in here, but you chase for Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars, some other packs, then you got the chase packs. Not a bad deal. So for 17 bucks. But for documentation purposes, guys, I share it out with you guys. So if you guys want to pick these up, you know what to expect, right? For $17.46, 3 packs, 1 code card, not a bad deal. All right, but you got a chance to get Evolving Skies still in 2024. Evolving Skies Sword and Shield packs back in store. You got a chance to pull some from these little boxes that don't cost you $20. I will be buying these versus the Walgreens Lightning packs. And just a heads up, guys. Just a heads up. Since Walgreens still has the Lightning boxes like at $22 some change, Target still has the Paldean Adventure Chest for $20. So I'm not going to buy Walgreens Lightning packs. I'll buy this because I'm going to get 6 packs for $20. So the better investment right here. Then you got all the promos you can grade. So I am buying these up like crazy from Target. So I'm still buying these right at this point in time. I'm still buying these from Target. I have about 25 or 30 of these in storage unit. All right. So I'm still picking these up at $20, guys. Not a bad deal. The Paldean Adventure Chest still at Walgreens, at Target, guys, for $20. And GameStop has them as well. They will price match Target, so you can get them at GameStop for $20 too. Just have them price match. All right, just your heads up. I'm picking these up. You get those promos in here. And those promos are gradable, guys. Are gradable. They got that nice Pikachu promo. So, you know, I'm leaving the Walgreens Lightning packs on the shelf. And I'm picking these up because I'm getting 6 packs versus 4 for less money. And money, I have to make money sense of what I do. So, for investing purposes, for breakdowns on where to get more packs for your bang, for your dollar, I'm buying these Paldean chest from Target and GameStop because both will match each other for $20, guys. So picking these up for sure. All right, so those are some deals that are out. I got Surging Sparks. I didn't get any ETBs, but I got 3-pack blisters. I got single-pack sleeve packs. So I have Surging Sparks. No, I'm not opening any. I'm just stocking them up. You know, right now I'm just buying. Just buying. Just buying. So, and I am going to be picking up more of these mystery boxes. Like I said, got more in the bag here. Did buy quite a few. So for $17.46 for the chase of getting Evolving Skies out, And like I said, I use my sealed stuff, guys. What's so great about the sealed investing in this space is, if you miss out on something, guys, I can post up on Facebook Marketplace. I have this, I have that, and I can trade for stuff that I might have missed on and get a better price because stuff that I got is more and more. It went up in price. So, like I said, I can trade out team up booster packs that are $54, and I can get anything that I might have missed. Just post it up, say, hey, I got team up packs, willing to trade for surging sparks. Put it up. I got booster packs. So I can trade out for getting rid of team up or unbroken bonds or any kind of packs that have went up substantially in value, even if all those guys. I can trade out to get surging sparks, prismatic evolutions, whatever. So I'm not really worried about missing out, and I'm not FOMOing in to buy into anybody's, posting that, this is short printed and all this stuff. I'm not falling into any of that talk. I'm not. I'm just going to follow my own simple guidelines that I know that I'm not going to FOMO in. I'm not going to, if I miss out, I miss out. But I can trade leverage for stuff that if I missed it, I can trade leverage for it. So I'm not missing nothing. What I'm going to focus on, if I can't get surging sparks, guys, I'm going to focus on some singles because the singles do come on down in price a little bit. And I'm going to focus on the single end of it and stock up on some of the really in-demand singles. If I can find them cheaply at my LGS stores, they got them, I'm going to start picking them up and stocking those up. And meanwhile, when I find these products, which I believe there are going to be more surging sparks coming out, whether they do booster boxes or not, I'll pick up 3-pack blisters. I'll pick up single-pack blisters because, doesn't matter how popular it is, I still find it even after restock. So whoever's coming to my stores aren't buying everything up. It just takes a little bit of time before people realize that it's been restocked and that there's surging sparks or whatever the popular set is at my store. They'll come in and then the right person will come in and buy up a bunch of it if they see it. I have not missed out on Stellar Crown. Anything from Stellar Crown, I saw it. I could have picked it up. I'm being very picky at what I do pick up. And it has to make money sense to me. So I'm being very particular on what I shop for, regardless to what other content creators are pumping. All right, that this is short printed, it's in demand, and you're going to miss out. Buy early. I don't believe in any of it. I still don't believe in it. I still follow my own path, guys. I choose my path. I follow my own path, and I've been doing fine. Building a investing portfolio here without having to listen to every other content creator that is pumping, it's short printed, grab now, buy early. I don't buy into it. I don't. I find it. Here it is, surging sparks. Whether it's short printed or not, I found some, right? That's what matters. I found some. And that's what matters to me. I don't have to have a bunch of it when it first comes out. I'll gradually find it over time, and I'm always shopping online, and I'm looking for deals on Facebook Marketplace because that's my area of expertise, is dealing with people in my own community, my own backyard that know me and trade with me. So I have a greater exposure on Facebook Marketplace than I actually do have on YouTube. So I put my own feelers out. I don't need runners working for me to go get product. I find product on my own. I find it in the wild from the stores that I go to. So I don't have that mentality of FOMOing in like everybody's doing, and the content creators pumping this FOMO, buy now because it's short printed. And you see what happens. And I'm going to tell you what happens with that, guys. When all these content creators pump surging sparks and to pump stuff, buy it now, don't wait, right? Guess what happens? You're going to fall into the same situation that happened with Charizard UPC, all right? The power of what these content creators are doing, of causing you guys to pre-order early and all this stuff because it's not going to be around in stores. You're not going to be able to find it. I found surging sparks. I found it in my Walmart. But people are pushing, buy now or buy it early. I found it at Walmart. buy what you're going to buy when you see it, you're satisfied, right? But with these content creators pushing this stuff, buy now, pre-order, buy now, the whole mentality has changed. Buy now because the Pokemon company's changing stuff. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, guys. But here's what happens. They're going to cause a scenario for distribution to raise, to put any price they want, because some people already got caught out here with surging sparks, right? They pre-ordered in, and then distributors pulled the light from underneath their feet, right? And said, hey, well, we can't offer this. Or LGSs said they can't fulfill that many, but then they reissue it at a higher price after pulling the wool off over people's eyes. After doing pre-orders, they pull the wool and then raise the price up higher. It's going to be anybody's price, guys, goes for surging sparks. You're giving the power to distributors to raise the price to LGSs, then LGSs in return are going to raise the price for you guys to buy, and that's exactly what's going. A tumbling effect to cause people to buy early, and then people get charged these Charizard UPC prices and cause things to fall out of the ordinary $100 boxes and stuff like that because everybody thinking the same way. And it's twisting everything around, and it's causing a lot of rush for people to buy now. I'm going to buy now because I'm going to miss out later. I better just get it now. Why? They got a pre-order. And with that push there, it's going to put the power into distributors' hands to raise prices and cause LGSs to buy bundles of stuff to get surging sparks and then to get prismatic evolutions. And then when it hits your store, it's going to be short printed because everybody is rushing at the same time to buy it, and then you can't find what you find. So that's what I say. If anybody else sees it in a different way, then you see it in a different way, but that's the way I see it. I'm not trying to cause FOMO for anyone. I've been telling you guys, take the patient route, and if you think you're gonna miss out, then buy early. I never bought anything on a pre-order, and I don't plan on buying it because if I miss out, I miss out. I'm okay with it, and that's something as in this hobby, you just got to realize, that if you missed out, you missed out. So what? There's going to be many opportunities, many other sets coming out, and that's the way I feel. So there's always something that's going to be one up better than something else. Always has, always will be. That's just the trend of the way the Pokemon company does things. Is sometimes you get stuff in the latter in the beginning, and then you get stuff at the latter end of stuff when the end of an era is getting ready to go through the end of that cycle. You get some of the best sets, and that's what we see now in Scarlet Violet. We already had some really decent sets come out early. People are realizing it. These things are starting to go up, and now we're seeing some of that very same sets now in towards the end of Scarlet Violet, right? Of the end of the era, right? With these latter sets. And that's just the nature of it. It's a history always repeating itself in Pokemon. The sets are getting better. Some of them are getting larger, and they're giving us more of it. Better arts, better stuff, but the print quality is not that much better, right? On some of these sets. Sometimes you get a better set with some print quality that is good, and then you got some sets that are lackluster in print quality. We got a lot of issues. But the demand is there. Definitely the demand is there. Is there enough product? No, because we got more people buying. More people buying because they're falling into this. They need to buy early. And that's going to cause problems. All right, it's going to cause problems. More people coming in, and Pokemon prints, a lot of cards, a lot of cardboard. More people buying into it. But I still think they have more product set aside, and that's because what we do, I used to be a print pressman. We always ran the initial print run. This is how Bonta, Danbury Printing and Litho, right? Printing company. Let me see if I even have the shirt. I used to work for a printing company. And let me see if I have the shirt here. Yeah, so I used to work for a printing company now. We printed Upper Deck baseball cards, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. There it is. There's my printing facility. I used to work for a Danbury Printing Lift. There it is. Bonta Direct Marketing, Danbury Printing. That's me right there, guys. This is my shirt from a printing company. Bonta Direct Marketing Group, Danbury Printing. I used to work for a printing company. I was a pressman in Danbury Printing. And we printed for Upper Deck. And this is how we did, guys. We say the print run says 1 million of a particular thing. We overshot it by a couple extra 100,000. Not a couple extra 100,000. A couple thousand. We printed extra just in case some things might have got cut wrong or something happened. We'd always have some backup on pallets. We would overprint a little bit just to have a safety net in case there was an issue. So we would overprint some stuff. So, you know, and Bonta Direct Marketing is not big like, we didn't just print cards for Upper Deck. All right, for Home Run Heroes, Hank Aaron, and the Nolan Ryan. We didn't just print those, right? We print the American Express applications and the service merchandise catalogs and stuff like that. That's what we printed. So, you know, when it comes to collectibles, you got multiples on that sheet that comes through from the plate that prints onto the blanket that the ink transfers to the paper from the blanket, right? So we always printed more than anticipated just to make sure room for error. And so I truly think that Pokemon has extras. They print extras of this stuff. Extra alternate arts. They have extras in the vault. Extra packs set to the side, right? And you see this, right? You see this coming out with one, and I'm putting it into perspective here, guys, right? You see it when you see extra 151 come out and later on, right? And after stuff dries up, you see extra stuff coming out. Pokemon announced there's going to be more Evolving Skies or more Pokemon 151, right? We see it, and then all of a sudden there's more Build and Battle, booster bundles of 151, more poster collections, right? Where did it come from? This is extra print run that Pokemon prints, extra packs that for these auxiliary products, they have ample products already set aside. Packs, loose packs that they assemble extra stuff later on down the road. They print more. So there's more of it sitting in the vaults than the initial print run. It's set aside for these samples that come out. For these very same things that exist when there are dry spells, Pokemon dwindles this stuff out through distribution to MJ Holdings, to Excel companies, right, that feed into Walmarts and Targets. So they'll have these auxiliary products that will come out in the form of poster collections and booster bundles, specifically only those, right, where they can put lots of little packs, 6 packs in a bundle, ETBs, and the 4-pack, poster collections or Alakazam boxes, where they can insert these packs on stuff that they have printed and ready to go out to MJ Holdings and fulfill obligations to meet demand with these auxiliary products that we see that went out, right? And then on top of that, your extra print runs on stuff, well, the extra stuff goes out to your Costco's, your Sam's Clubs, your your Costco's, your Sam's Club, and your BJ's. that extra stuff gets formulated into these box sets for these particular stores as well. So this is already set up. All right. Now, when that supply runs out, of course, then they have to go and reprint. And when will they reprint, right? When will they initially go back to the printers and start printing? Because they move on after, they print X amount. Everything's printed all at once. They don't wait and come back and reprint again. Everything's printed all at once. And then once they have time in the frame where they have limited time, right, before they have, there's a kind of like a couple of months before they have time to print anything else. So they would say, you know what? Well, now we'll print this set and this set. We'll throw X amount of printers on that and the other printers on that. Go full scale in for the next couple of months. We'll print just this and get this all set up so we can sprinkle this out for the next 6 months. And then they will call up the distributor and say, hey, we have surging sparks, ETBs. We got some more here sitting. You want to take 600 cases? We already did it because we had this lapse in time in the months where we caught up, and now we're able to go back. We print it up. We got this sitting. All right, and we already have prismatic evolutions. We already have that already set up. So we're ahead a little bit so we can go back and print some of this other stuff, and now we can redistribute this back out to distributors, call them up, say, hey, we got some more of this, and they can allocate this stuff to LGSs and Walmart's, Target's stuff. So that's how it goes. So printers, as a pressman, I know Pokemon Company has some extra stuff sitting around, and this is what they do. All right, but that's my pickups, man. Walmart, Targets, wherever. My little pickups for this week and our little rant about what's going on. But I'm not FOMOing in. I believe Surging Spark's going to be around. And they said the same thing with Silver Tempest, that Silver Tempest is going to be short printed, and then all of a sudden we got extra. All these ETBs, it's still available in Pokemon Center. So I'm not buying into it. I'm just going to play my game the way the Pokemon is playing their game. And, I'm always on secondary market looking at stuff, and I'm finding the deals. I'm finding the product. Whether it's dried up now and it's out, all right, I'm just going to deal with what I got. And I'll find more. And if not, it'll be later on when I find more. I'll get what I need, and I'm going to be satisfied, right? So it is what it is for now. Prices are going to go crazy, of course, because Pokemon is playing the wave game. They're playing that strategic wave game for you guys to FOMO into supply and demand, right? All sold out, guys, but we got the burners cooking. We got more sitting here, X and Y. We already printed up. We knew this was going to happen, so we need to move on and print other stuff right now, but we'll let it dry up. But there's more coming. We got these X amount sitting aside. We're going to print that, and then we're going to have a gap. We're going to go back and print some other stuff, and then that's going to be available. But this will hold you guys over. We got you already taken care of. We're just going to feel it out, and that's what I think is going on. There's always going to be more product coming down, and it's how you play as an investor to build your portfolio, how you play it out. Regardless to the fact, I'm not FOMO in. If I had to buy some higher, I would pay higher. All right, but I'm not worried about it. Not worried about Surging Sparks. Not worried about Prismatic Evolution. Not worried about Here Comes Team Rocket. And I'm not going to FOMO in. I never FOMO'd in, and I'm not going to start FOMO in. So if you guys want to FOMO in, follow the path on what these other content creators are pushing, then you FOMO out. But you're going to end up paying for it early on, and you're going to lead distributors and LGSs to raise the price on this stuff prematurely when they didn't have to. But that's just my eyes, but it is what it is. But with this anticipation of more people buying, yeah, there's more people buying Pokemon. All right, there's more people there's an influx of more people here. All right, but you're causing people that don't really collect it, right? They just sell it for higher prices. They look for these moments in Pokemon, the resellers, right? The ones you call scalpers, right? They take advantage, and those are the ones that raise the price, and that's product that if content creators didn't push this stuff, these resellers wouldn't be on the open market buying up Walmarts and Targets and Sam's Club, because I've seen some footage where people posting out that the little 151 mini tins were on at Costco's, and friggin' people went in like animals, strictly animals, tore down the whole pallet. The whole pallet fell all over the floor. Product went flying, and they were picking up all these little 151 mini tins, stocking up 8 or 9 displays on their shopping carts, and people just looking around like, what the hell's going on here at Costco? So if you guys want to cause that, that's what you're going to cause, and you're going to cause people to pay higher prices. All right, that's what's going to happen. So I'm not here to cause anybody to FOMO in to Prismatic Evolutions. Not here for you to FOMO into Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks is out of print right now. Sold out, right? And it's going to be resold here on the open market. It is. It's going to be higher prices. You're going to pay for it, right? But I see the same thing going on that happened with the Charizard box, where the power is going to the distributors, and then it's going to be passed on to the LGSs, and people are going to be paying astronomical prices, and then you're going to be able to find it. You're going to walk into a Target, and you're going to see it sitting on the shelf, and you could have bought it at a cheaper price. I've seen it myself, because I found stuff after I seen stuff priced high. I found it lower. But to each his own. You guys do whatever you're doing. If you're happy with paying high, then go pay high. But I'm not going to push something onto you guys. And it's just crazy how some of this stuff is going. And some of these animals are just going in, buying it, and it's back. So if that's the way the whole community is going towards this, and how content creators are pushing it for the FOMO, and you're going to cause a lot of hype, and then people are going to pay high. And me, if I find it in a store, I find it in a store. If I don't, I use Facebook Marketplace, but I'm looking for deals. But in strength, I will use the advantage that I have of my portfolio, of if I got Hidden Fates, and if I got Dragon Majesty, if I got packs that I'm okay with, like trading out for stuff that I missed out, and I got a trade, I'll trade out some of my older stuff to get some of the newer stuff that I didn't find. So that's how I see it. And you can use your portfolio however you. I use my portfolio in markets such as this, when if I don't want to spend money, or if I can't find product, right? Just say if I can't find it, I already have a strength. I have an advantage, and it is an advantage where my sealed collection of what I have exceeds in value, right? So I already have stuff that's worth something more than I paid, that I can leverage out in a trade for a product that I don't have to spend any cash. I can just trade out a portion of some packs to get a booster box, or a booster box case, or sleeve packs, or triple pack blisters, right? That's how I see it. You guys can use however you want, but I don't hear anybody else talking about using their portfolios that they already established to leverage out in trades. But that's just the power of Facebook Marketplace, and that's where my strengths are on Facebook Marketplace, where I work. So it's not on YouTube, all right? Because nobody buys stuff from me unless it's like Ben F or Pat's Power Channel. Only select people deal with me, right? But none of you guys. But y'all do whatever you do. I'm okay. All right. Enough with that. Guys, have a great one. That was just a pickup video. What I got, I'm still doing what I'm doing. Finding stuff. Surging Sparks. Guys, have at it. Go crazy with it if you're going crazy with it. Pay high if you're paying high. I'm not FOMOing in, and I'm just going to find it at stores. And I'm going to be dealing with what I'm dealing with when at local LGSs, right? All right. All I can say is don't FOMO in. Don't fall for the FOMO. Remember, Pokemon, you got to go back to the basics, guys. Pokemon said they will print in waves, right? And they will print to demand. If there's a demand for it, it's going to come out. It's going to come back out. Just keep your eyes out in the stores for the product. And then when you see it, you go get what you're going to get and you're satisfied, right? Get your fill and you're done. You ain't got to worry about it, right? It's set and then you forget it. But look for deals. Facebook Marketplace, there are deals. Look around. Shop around. Be smart. Be smart. Don't FOMO in, all right? And don't believe the hype. Stuff is going to be around. This product is going to be around, guys. It's too new. Too new. All right? Too new. I've seen it before, and I'm not playing into the game on that. I'm just going to do what I do. I found Surging Sparks. Did I find ETBs? No. Did I get booster boxes? No. But I got other product. And remember, Surging Sparks is going to be in other auxiliary products. Just remember that. It's going to be in other auxiliary products. They're going to break it down just like they put it in Ogre Pond boxes. Surging Sparks is going to be in other auxiliary products that come out. Brand new stuff. Brand new tins. You know, they're going to be in there. You're going to have a couple packs sprinkled in. Don't forget that. So you're going to have a chance to open the product, whether it's in a booster box format or in packs or in other things. It's going to be around, guys. It's going to be sprinkled in all throughout 2025. Surging Sparks is going to be in other products where you can get it. So if you didn't get a chance to open it at a release, don't worry about it. It's going to be in other products, guys. Pokemon always puts it in other products. Hands down. All right? But ripping shippers are going to get whatever they want for it. Boxes are going to cost more. It looks like Pokemon is focusing more on booster bundles and auxiliary products than putting Surging Sparks into the booster boxes. It seems like they're changing up some stuff, and you got to just put two and two together and figure things out for yourself, you know, by looking at the whole aspect on what's going on. Will they ever print stuff again? Sure, probably down the line. Just got to play it by ear and be mindful. And I like to make my money work for me. All right? Because I work hard for my money. I don't know about you guys. I go to work every day. I bust my ass. And I want my money to work for me. Same thing in the Pokemon community. Regardless of what everybody might say, hate on me, whatever. I don't care. It's not you that has to watch out for me. I'm watching out for where my money goes. So I'm watching out for my money. And you don't make my money. I make my own money by working for myself. You know, right? You know, you don't go to my job. You don't pay any of my bills, right? So I spend my own money. So for me to invest, to put money into this, has to make sense to me. And I don't care if it doesn't make sense to anybody else, but I got to make my money work for me. And I make it work by what I do, all right? So, and that's regardless. I don't care what anybody else says, all right? It's not your money. Other than that, that's my little spew, guys. Take it for what it's worth. Hate on it if you hate on it, whatever, right? I don't care, but it is what it is. I'm just speaking truths. I'm just speaking facts, right? Enjoy the hobby for what it is. You want to overpay for stuff? Go ahead. You want to listen to the FOMO? Go ahead. I'm not buying it, and I'm not falling into that trap. Other than that, guys, have a great rest of the day. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.